Good morning, or at least it's the morning for me. Welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy and excited to have you here, and I'm very happy about this video specifically because it is the long overdue Paris shopping haul. It is the first of 3 videos that I'm going to post throughout this month, hopefully, because if you guys didn't know, I did have 2 different shopping trips in Paris during November and December. So everything that I'm going to show you today is everything that I bought in November. It was an annual sisters trip that we do every single year, my sister and I. Honestly, I feel like we always pick France because we know we're there to shop. So that was the sister trip in November. And then December was the Christmas trip with my husband, which was amazing, amazing, amazing. Both trips were very, very special to me, and I got really special pieces during these trips, which I'm so proud about, and I'm so happy about, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. And actually, I did vlog the November trip, which was the trip with my sister, and the vlog is already on my channel, so if you're interested in that, you can go watch it. I did not vlog in December just because I didn't feel like... No, I didn't feel like vlogging, honestly. I tried to vlog really special moments from the trip, and when you see the haul, you'll understand why I had really special moments. But midway through the trip, my vlogging camera actually broke, which was so unfortunate. So I didn't feel like vlogging on my iPhone. I didn't have any other camera. I did have my Canon G7X, but it's not really a vlogging camera. That's not the way I see it. It's more like for pictures. So this is the reason why you're going to get one vlog, but multiple hauls. Without further ado, I'm going to start with the haul. There's, as you know, multiple orange boxes which are going to be part of this haul. I actually unboxed everything already, but I don't know which item is in which box. So as I open these boxes, I'm going to be as surprised as you are, which makes me very excited. So starting off with the first box. I actually have no idea what's in this box, so we're going to discover it together. I feel like, okay, yes. This is my favorite purchase from the Paris trip. Like my favorite purchase. Actually, such a basic piece. When I was buying this, I couldn't believe that I don't have this yet. Like, it was kind of like a bit crazy to me. Like, why don't I have this yet? You're going to understand when I show you. It is the Hermès Oz Mule in black and gold hardware. What I really love about this is it's such a versatile piece. When it comes to shoes, something that's really important for me is just being able to wear them really easily, because I am someone that's always late. So when I'm always late, I need shoes that I can just slip on and off and just wear them really easily. And this is one of them, and they're really chic. I think the combination between the gold hardware and the black is perfect. I also have a belt that matches this shoe, which is why I really wanted this specific shoe and this specific combination. I'm going to show you the belt actually at the end of this video. I just want to show you the second pair. So this usually doesn't, like the hardware isn't really that exposed. The hardware should be like this when you first purchase the piece. But because I already opened this and I was so excited, I just removed this piece. So I can't wait to wear them. I think another thing that I really love about this shoe is it's so versatile, because it's a shoe that you can wear both in the summer and in winter, and that's something really important for me, because as you guys know, I live in Dubai, so we don't really have a winter here. So really wintry shoes doesn't really work for me, because they're just too wintry and I end up not wearing them, or wearing them for like a month, which I don't think is a smart choice given how expensive these shoes are. When I'm buying shoes, I always make sure that it's something that I can wear year round. On to the next purchase. It's not from Hermès. I'm going to keep my orange boxes to a bit later in the video, because I did get a lot of nice things that are not from Hermès as well. So the first thing that I want to show you are these YSL sunglasses. When I first saw them in the store, I was like, am I cool enough to pull these off? Literally, that was a question. But when I tried them on, I was like, immediately, these are a no-brainer. I am getting them no matter what happens. And I'm so in love with them. What I specifically love about these is the lens. So you guys can probably tell that they feel like sunglasses, right? So when I wear them, things get a little bit darker. They protect me from the sun, but I don't feel that. They truly protect me from the sun, and I truly feel like I'm wearing sunglasses, but I feel like I'm wearing glasses, but I don't feel like I'm wearing sunglasses, because the lens, like when I do this and this, the difference is really not that great. So I really feel like I'm wearing something super stylish that has a tinted lens, but I don't feel like the world has gotten darker. You know what I mean? And I'm saying this because I can wear these both in the daytime and in the nighttime. And that's something that I specifically love about these sunglasses. I actually wore them during the December trip in London, and I was wearing them the whole day. It wasn't really sunny. It was kind of like cloudy. And what I loved about these sunglasses is that I could wear them without it being too sunny. Like if it's cloudy and I was wearing them, I'm not annoyed because everything is not that much darker. I can still see everything so clearly. And because of that, I would be like outside and then I'd go indoors and I wouldn't really notice that I'm wearing sunglasses, so I can look cool the whole time. Actually, there came a time where things, obviously London during December, things get much darker very, very quickly. So it was like around like 5 p.m. and everything was super dark, and Ralph was looking at me. He's like, why are you wearing sunglasses at night? And I'm like, I genuinely didn't notice that these sunglasses were still on. So that's something that I really, really love about these. And the brown frames, I feel like add a little beautiful touch to like the face, as well as the brown tinted lenses. And I just feel like the shape is really, really fashionable. Like if you're wearing something super basic, like a really basic outfit, and you put on these pair of sunglasses, you immediately look much, much cooler and much more interesting. So that's what I specifically loved about these. Should I wear them for the rest of the video? I don't know. I'm not going to do that actually. Actually, lastly, what I really love about these sunglasses is when you're not wearing like a lot of makeup and when you want to feel like a little bit like natural, you can just put on these sunglasses and they'll hide your whole face. Sorry, my eye's tearing up. I don't know why that happens to me a lot, but it's really annoying. Specifically when I have like really good makeup on, when I feel my eye tearing up, it's just the worst thing in the world. Anyways, moving on to the next orange box. I actually have no idea what's in this box again. I actually kind of know what's in this box now that I remember, because it's been a while. Honestly, when I got to Dubai from the November trip, I kid you not, these boxes sat in a bag for literally a month until it was time to go back to Paris in December. And I was like, how can I travel back to Paris in December and not unbox the first round? Like, how can I come back with the round 2 without unboxing the first round? So I was like, you have to unbox them. And I actually unboxed them an hour before leaving to the airport in December. I'm quite impatient actually. So the fact that these boxes sat on my floor for literally a month says a lot about how my life was in 2024. Like crazy, absolutely crazy. Anyways, I will stop speaking and I will show you what is in this dust bag. I can feel it, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pair of sheep. I'm obsessed with them. I'm obsessed. The color is absolutely perfect. Something that's really funny is this specific pair of sheep was on my wish list in 2023, and I actually posted an Instagram picture about it, and I was like, these are a dream. And obviously back then sheep were really, really hard to find. They're still really hard to find, honestly. In Paris, not so much. But yeah, I posted about them and I was like, I really want this pair. So when the sales associate brought this out, me and my sister were like, I don't even need to try this. This is going in my cart. Put it on the desk. I am buying this right now. So I'm so happy that I got them. Another thing about these is I feel like suede sheep are so much more comfortable than leather sheep. Although I really want to get myself a pair of leather sheep. They're on my wish list. Maybe the next time we go to Paris. But this is just a note if you're thinking about suede sheep. What I love about them as well, so I have the blue version of this as well. It's also in suede and it's like navy blue, which I really, really love. And what I love about them specifically is the suede, sorry, I don't feel like it gets like very dirty. I feel like it's completely fine because they have a thick sole. So I don't think in terms of maintenance, honestly, I haven't cleaned my blue sheep yet. And I got them a year ago. As of now, as of Jan, more than a year ago actually. I got them last December, so a year and a month ago. Same. But you get what I mean. Like I'm really not cleaning them because they're not getting dirty. But then again, I do live in Dubai and the streets are very, very, very clean. So this is just a note for suede. Specifically, these are in beige, and obviously because it's a lighter suede color, it is more prone to getting a bit dirty. But a note is I have the Loro Piana Babouche in also suede, and it's a really light color, and I also never clean them because they just, I feel like, I don't know, like I guess because I take care of them, I don't wear them as much, and when I do wear them, I make sure that if they're dirtied, I just clean them immediately so it doesn't really stain. So this is just a note about these, but I think otherwise they are beautiful. I can't wait to wear them in the summertime with like a pair of linen pants, a linen dress, like a blue jean with like a white top and a nice little bag because it's such a neutral color. I'm obsessed. Let's put this baby back in its box. I actually need to find a place for all of these in my closet. I haven't yet. because I have unboxed them, but the boxes are still sitting around because I just don't feel like finding a place. And to be honest, I'm long overdue a closet clean out. Like, I need to clean out my closet and remove things that I'm not really wearing to make space for everything that I got. I have a rule where I clean my closet, like, not clean, like I basically just get rid of things that I'm not wearing in my closet every 6 months, sometimes every 4 months, depending on the urgency. Moving on to the next orange box. It is this shape, and I think we all know what this shape means, and this is how you know a girl's obsessed. A girl's obsessed when she can tell what's in the box without opening the box, just based on the shape of the box. I'm quite familiar with this shape because I have a lot of this shoe, but this specific pair and this specific variation was a dream to find. When the sales associate brought this out, I was like, my gosh, do I want these? My gosh, will I go home with these? So without further ado, I will present you these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful oranges. Have you seen anything more beautiful than this? I'm obsessed. I actually, by the way, love when the sole is like so clean. It breaks my heart when I wear them. Like, the first time I wear them, it breaks my heart. But anytime I do like start wearing them, I just always gravitate towards orange. And this is another reason why I wanted these orange. So the first one, obviously, it is very, very special. As you can see, oh, there's a fly on my window. There's a really big fly on my window. As you can see, this is in suede, and the pattern is just the most beautiful leopard. So both the brown and the black are colors that I am absolutely obsessed with, that I wear all the time. So this makes this a very, very versatile shoe for me. And number two is I always gravitate towards orange. So whenever I'm like going out, I'm really like in a hurry, I'm wearing an outfit where I don't really know what to wear with it, like in terms of shoes, I always go for a pair of orange. It's just my go-to. And this is the reason why I wanted to grow my orange collection even more and more. I already have a few that I've really like worn more than any other shoe in my closet, more than sneakers even, because again, here in Dubai, everything is like, in the summertime, you can't really wear sneakers. It's just really annoying. So orange is always, always, always my go-to. And the orange that I do have, I have worn on, trust me, very questionable terrain. So when I tell you that I wear these all the time, I really wear these all the time. So I'm so happy with this little pair. And actually, fun fact, so I'm usually a size 37. I got this in the size 38, so I sized up a full size for the orange. I used to get it 37 before, and I would always like, whenever I'm wearing them, I'm like, they just feel so tight on my feet. And I just really didn't understand why until I tried the 38. And when I tried the 38, I was like, okay, that is why I felt the way that I felt before. And it was like not looking good. Like, honestly, when a pair of shoes is like too tight on you, it makes it look a little bit cheap, although it's not really cheap, but you know what I mean. So always, like, if I were to advise you on something, always experiment whenever you're shopping at Hermès, specifically in the shoe section, because it's very different. So it varies, like the sizes really vary. So I sized up a full size in the orange and a full size in the sheep, and actually a full size in the loafers. So I could say at this point, I'm a size 38 with everything for Hermès. And I didn't know that before until I started to experiment and like try different things and really took my time with it. Because in the past, what I would do is when I would find my size, I'd just immediately go for 37, try it, not really think of it, just get it, you know, until I started questioning that. So yeah, always go a full size bigger or a half size bigger if you need to. For example, my sister didn't go a full size up. Actually, she just took her actual size in the sheep and in the orange and in everything else, just because she has really long and slim feet. So it kind of works for her. So our feet are very different when it comes to shapes and sizes. So even if your size is a specific size and you're used to something specific, it always changes. Moving on to my next purchase from Hermès. There are actually two purchases of the same exact thing that I'm so obsessed with. I don't have the box because I have been wearing them, and it's these chaîne d'encre rings. I don't know if you can see. It should be focused now, but it's these chaîne d'encre rings that I'm so obsessed with. So I decided to get two of them just because I fell in love with I don't know, like how dainty it is, but also how cool it is. And I got one on the first day in Paris, and I wore it the whole trip. And I was just looking at it the whole time. And I was like, I'm so obsessed with this. I must get a second one. I really didn't want to leave without a second one. And I'm obsessed with them. Another reason why I got two is so I could stack them. So I'm wearing at the moment two on top of each other, and they just make my hand look much, much cooler than it actually is without. Or I could choose to wear one on each finger, and it still looks really, really cool. In general, I'm so obsessed with Hermès jewelry. I think Hermès does everything perfectly. I don't know how they manage to be so perfect, but they really, really do. Specifically when it comes to jewelry, I feel like it's very understated. That's another thing that I really like about these rings. It's very much an if you know, you know thing. Like if you know this is a Shandong ring from Hermès, you know. And if you don't, you don't. And that's what I really love about it. Like the logo isn't really in your face. I mean, technically, yes, but the specific logo is not really well known. It is really well known, but you know what I mean? Like if you're an Hermès lover, only if you're an Hermès lover and you're an Hermès customer, will you know that what these rings are. So that's another thing that I really loved about these rings. And I just loved the mixture between like a really chic and classy look, but also like a punk and rock and roll look. And what I just said really is like a very accurate representation of my style. I kind of like mix between like a girly, like being a girly girl and like having really classy and classic items. And then mixing that version of me with like my cooler side or like my, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like a classy, cool girl. That's my style, and I feel like that's exactly what these rings represent. Next purchase is actually not from Hermès, but it's another one of my absolute favorites, and it is this Goyard bag. This is the classic Goyard bag, basically. This is in the smaller size, and I am absolutely obsessed with it. It was actually our second day, and we were on a hunt for a pair of chypres that my sister really, really wanted. So we saw this pair in the Faubourg store, which is the store that I shop at, like my main store in Paris. And they didn't have her size. And they were like, you know what, maybe try Georges V location. They might have it there. Because what Hermès does is they can check the stock for you online, like on their system, but it's not really accurate all the time. Like sometimes one piece might be missed, or sometimes one piece might have been returned, or etc. They check the stock and they're like, look, as of now, it's not available, but try your luck. So the next day we woke up bright and early, and we didn't want to like stand in line. We wanted to be the first people in the store in Georges V location because it was also right next to our hotel. So we woke up bright and early, we got our coffees, and we decided to wait on the Georges V location for it to open. It opens at 10:30, which is a bit later for us. So we got some coffee, we got some croissant, walked around. And then right before, I think at like around 9:50, we got to the location. We're like, you know what, let's just like stand there and then take some pictures, which we did. And then as we were taking the pictures, we saw the Goyard store, which is right in front of Hermès on Georges V, open up. And we're like, you know what, why not shop around until Hermès opens? Because Goyard was on our list, but it wasn't like top priority for us for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like we were just both very immersed in the world of Hermès, and we were just so focused on our Hermès wish list, and we didn't really think of anything else. So when the Goyard store opened and we had half an hour to kill, we were like, let's go. And then we walked around the store, and I saw this bag, and I'm like, why on earth do I not have this bag yet? Like, why have I not purchased this before? And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. So she showed us the colors that were available, and she showed us this color, which is the burgundy color, and she showed us the green color, which is the iconic Goyard color. My sister decided to go for the green one, and I decided to go for the burgundy one, and this is how we got basically our matching totes, which I think is really, really fun. We wanted to go for the same color. I wanted the green one initially, but we were like, you know what, it's a bit like crazy to buy the same thing twice. Let's just buy different colors, and then we can kind of like do a switcheroony little thing. So that is how we got this bag, and I'm so obsessed with it because I have been wearing it every single day since I got it. So I can't believe that I didn't have it. Honestly, the quality is outstanding. I wanted to get it personalized because you can do that. You can like put your initials or like add a little art on it, but I didn't have enough time because it needs a couple of weeks, and I didn't want to like keep it and then come back for it, etc., which I could easily have done. So I don't know why I didn't do that, but maybe the next time around. It also comes with an insert, as you guys can see. So there's like a little pouch It has Goyard beautifully written on it here, and I've just put my receipts from the store inside just for protection. And yeah, I just like that you have this as a little insert because the bag doesn't really have structure from the inside. So what I also did is I put an insert inside the bag, as you guys can see. So what this does is, one, it protects it from the inside. So the thing that I want to do obviously is not get it dirty because I put a lot of makeup in my bags. So this will protect my bag from the inside and will give it lots of structure when I'm actually holding it. So as you guys can see, I'm going to go a little to the back so you guys can see what I mean. As you can see, the bag is very, very structured. The other day I put my laptop on it, which obviously is very, very heavy, and it didn't lose structure at all, and I feel like it really protected the bag in general. So I buy inserts for all of my bags, by the way, and I think it's really, really important. So that is everything that I got from Paris. However, do not leave yet because I have two more things that I want to show you. They're not things that I got from Paris, but they're things that I haven't really unboxed on YouTube. And I feel like they're such iconic pieces from Hermès that everyone should strive to have. So I am going to show you them right now really, really quickly. I won't take much of your time, but I think you're going to want to stick around because they're really, really special. So the first thing that I have to show you is this Kelly belt that I got recently. Again, not from Paris because I do shop in the UAE store sometimes when I really want something and I don't want to like go to Paris, and I can't go to Paris. I just settle for the UAE store. So yeah, this is the Kelly belt that I got from the UAE, and this is in the color Etoupe, and this is in the gold hardware, obviously. As you can see, obviously I think the sticker is still on it actually, which I need to remove because it's time. So let's do that. What I usually do is I remove the sticker from the little buckle here, but I do keep the sticker on this part of the hardware. I don't know if you can see it and if it's focused. So again, I remove the sticker from this buckle and I keep the sticker here just because I don't want to like scratch it too much. I feel like it doesn't really like show, the sticker doesn't really show, and it protects your piece so it can last much longer. So that's what I usually do. Then again, I saw a video that said remove your stickers because if the glue melts, it'll ruin your hardware. I don't know. Don't listen to me, actually. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to watch some TikToks about it to really fully understand how to maintain this better. I'm obsessed with Kelly belts. What I love about them is they're so versatile because it's not too thick of a belt and it's not too thin of a belt. It's like the perfect shape. It's very, very classy. It just elevates any outfit, and they're adjustable. So these things here that you can see, these things you can actually pull to make the belt a bit bigger and a bit smaller. So these things come in one size and one size only. So you don't need to really figure out your size. If you come across a Kelly belt, the rule is you buy it. Okay, the second thing that I want to show you is another Kelly belt in the color black, as you can see, and the hardware is also in gold. Ever since I got this belt, honestly, I have not removed it. I've been wearing it with all of my outfits, and it's been elevating all of my outfits, which I am very, very happy about. So this is everything that I have for you for this video. I think it's long enough for an unboxing video. Again, I have lots of exciting things that I got in December that I'm going to show you in the next unboxing video. So stick around for that. Hopefully it'll be up very, very soon because I want to start filming more YouTube videos, because every time I film, I fall in love with YouTube all over again. And I feel like I say that every single time, but this time I promise I mean it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye guys.